Yo, this is your boy Zambia YouTuber X, and I'm back with another video, man. Yo, see where I am? Okay, enough about where I am. Alright. Yo, I want to tell you something, man. You see, digital nomad, can you work in Zambia? I know you digital nomads out there want to visit Zambia, you want to come here, you want to spend some time here and work from here. So I want to tell you something. Is it possible? Okay. Alright. It is possible. Okay. Zambia has almost 100% internet coverage. Okay. The easiest internet to access in Zambia is 4G using your mobile phone or your router or something that can catch 4G. That's the easiest internet to catch in Zambia, and that's the internet which is the most popular. Okay, there is a few places where you can go and sit and access fiber optic internet, but they are very few. If you find one, then you must be lucky. But they are there, okay, such as big hotels. You digital nomads don't like living in hotels, I know that. You want to live in Airbnbs. Yes, there's plenty of Airbnbs in Zambia. Just go to the website Airbnb and search for Zambia. There's plenty of people renting out Airbnb. Some will tell you, we have internet free for you. But what they won't tell you is that that internet is 4G internet, which you could access yourself using your phone. So you don't want to share it. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to get shared access. Okay? So now you see, guys. In Zambia, internet service providers have strongholds. Okay? 4G internet service providers have strongholds. Okay, we got Zamtel, we got Airtel, we got MTN, we got Liquid, Intelligent. These guys all have strongholds. When you give them a call, they're gonna tell you, we've got coverage everywhere, and the internet is good. But no, they're not telling you the truth. Let me tell you the truth now. These strongholds, okay, I call them strongholds because these are places where the strength of the internet is good most of the time, but not all the time. Most of the time. There are times where in some places, the moment it's 12 noon, the internet cuts off until 15 hours. That's when it comes back. Alright? Again, when it gets to somewhere around 1930, it cuts off again until past 21 or 22. That's when it comes back. There are plenty of such places. I mean, be ready to experience that. If anything, the majority of places in Zambia, that's how the internet behaves. You see what I'm saying? I mean, the 4G internet. You see what I mean? If you are someone who, like, is serious, you really want to work online, then you have to work between midnight and 08 hours in the morning. Okay? Or maybe I put it 23 hours to 08 hours in the morning. Those are the digital nomad remote workers' hours of work. That's what I mean. I know if you are someone who is stationed in Zambia and you're working for a Zambian company, it will be much more difficult for you because you have to work in the day, and in Zambia internet cannot be guaranteed in the day. It's sketchy. You see what I mean? You have to have all the 4 internet service providers. You have to have SIM cards for all the 4 internet service providers, so that if one goes down, try the other one and see if maybe they could be on. If the other one also goes down, try the other one and see if they can be on. So you need to have all the 4 SIM cards. Okay. if you want to be sure that you will access internet at least a good speed. When I mean good speed, at least 100 kilobits per second. 100 kilobits per second, you can stream YouTube. You can go to all the platforms where you could work from. But of course, you can't download a 10 gigabyte file. If you want to download a 10 gigabyte file, you have to download it between 12 midnight and 08 hours in the morning. You hear what I'm saying? Huh? That's when you can download the big file. Otherwise, you can't. Okay, guys. Yo. Now listen. What about electricity? Electricity is available. You know what I'm saying? But the problem that we have is that the company that runs electricity in Zambia never has schedules of when they're going to switch off. They never have schedules of when they're going to switch off. So anytime anything can happen. So if you are downloading a file, for example, a big file, in the day, the probability that they could just switch off randomly and your download is going to stop if you don't have a download manager are high. You see what I mean? So when you're a digital nomad and you want to work in Zambia, you have to be aware of all these things that I'm telling you. Alright. You see, in the United Kingdom, for example, the culture is different. In the United Kingdom, the company that runs electricity will always give you a warning that we're going to switch you off from this time to this time. You see what I'm saying? If they don't give you a notice, they could get sued. You see what I mean? And they don't want to face, being sued and paying off people compensation and things like that. So they always give you a notice and tell you, oh, your electricity is going to be down from this time to this time. From this time to this time. Not in Zambia, man. That doesn't exist. You see what I mean? The company that runs electricity in Zambia, ZESCO, has a very high power distance. They just do whatever they want to do. They can switch you off anytime. They don't care. You're a digital nomad? Go solar. So if you're a serious digital nomad, you have to come with your solar inverter. Alright? And buy a 200 AH battery. So that whenever there is electricity, the battery charges. Whenever electricity goes, you start work from the battery. Okay. And your laptop also has to have a battery. A good battery. You see what I mean? So that if there's a power outage of maybe 6 hours or 8 hours, you could still work. If you have some work that really need to be finished quickly. You know what I'm saying? Apart from that, Zambia is a lovely country. You will enjoy working here as a digital nomad. Okay? There's a lot of places which are ultra quiet. When I mean ultra quiet, I mean ultra quiet. You see what I mean? Where you could just enjoy your work. You could go to places like, in fact, I need to cover Siavonga. You could go to like Siavonga, where you just, pitch by the Zambezi River and work from there. You see what I mean? In terms of just neat places to work from, there are plenty. But again, I advise you, if you can have even just a 1000 watt inverter, then you come over here and just buy a battery. You see what I mean? It could act as a good backup for you. So that each time there's power, your battery charges. And when the power goes, you got some backup from, you know what I'm saying? You have some backup from the battery. So guys, that's what I got for you. Hit me with a comment. I want to know what you think about what I've said. You see what I'm saying? Schreiben Sie für mich unten einen Kommentar. So guys, come to Zambia, man. If you're Tito Nomads, man, why not? I'm inviting you. In your leisure time, you could go to game reserves, man. Watch some animals, watch some nature. You know what I'm saying? You could go to a lot of places where there's a lot of interesting things. There are trees which are crazy. You know what I'm saying? You ever heard of crazy trees? In Zambia, we do have crazy trees. You know what I'm saying? There's a whole lot of stuff to do over here. Alright. So guys, just leave a comment. I want to know what you think. Otherwise, it's 17 hours right now. And I'm out of here, guys. See ya.